doing the same workouts that you've done for years and sometimes have a hard time recovering or actually find yourself gaining weight rather than maybe maintaining like you always have. I think this is something that we hear a lot about. And we wanted to just quickly address the fact that as women, it's really important to consider our cycles if you are still cycling and how we can maybe do workouts that or exercise, move our bodies in a way that really works with them, with our body versus against it. And so we wanted to just give you some ideas for what exercises might be most beneficial in certain parts of your cycle. So, if you think about, their cycle starts on day one, the first day of your bleed. During the menstrual phase, which is what that's called, you would just maybe want to focus more on lower impact workouts, walking, stretching, just really giving your body some support in I know I get achy around that time and just kind of feel a little bit maybe more tight. Maybe my lower back gets that achy feeling. And so stretching really, really helps me during that time. So I love to focus more on that. And so after you are done bleeding, you'll move into the follicular phase, and you're actually a little bit less susceptible to stressful workouts. So this, if you like to do HIIT workouts or if you like to do more intense workouts, this will be the best time to do it because your body's going to respond a little bit better to it. And
Right.
so even cardio is better to do during this time.
I
Yes,
was just
Jen.
going to say that your estrogen is spiking at this time. And so,
Yeah.
this is where you feel like the superhero. And so, if you're going to do the more intense, while your estrogen is high, this is the time to do it, which is the follicular phase. And that's, really the last day of your period until you ovulate.
Okay, yes. So that's a follicular phase. And so I say like cardio or HIIT or heavier weights or just in general, more intense workouts are best done during this time. And so, like Jen said, then you have ovulation. Around ovulation, you can add in and kind of continue with that more high intensity type of workout if your stress isn't too high. And a lot of this is dependent on there's
Outside
a lot of
stress.
variables here.
Yep.
So you really have to be in tune with your body and know about your stress levels, those types of things. But if it's not too stressed, if you don't have a lot of other stress, then you're okay to continue those higher intensity workouts. But after ovulation is called the luteal phase. And so you want to kind of focus more on lower impact workouts during this time up until you do start your next cycle because your body is more sensitive to stress. And so exercise is stress, but obviously it's a good stress. You just have to know your overall stress load so that you don't, stress your body out even more.
Right. And this is the time that the body might be nurturing, an implantation, or start to be nurturing a fetus. And so if it's producing, more estrogen, or if you are, more sensitive to stress, remember cortisol is not good for progesterone. So this is more of a nurturing phase. So think of it that way when you think about your exercise, a more nurturing type of exercise.
Yeah. So, I think these are subtle shifts that you can make and really it just allows your body to just be more in that healing phase, right? When we're constantly in a high stress situation, it's like our body can't heal. And so if you do workouts, your body needs to heal afterwards. And it's constantly trying to heal various things as well. So I think it's really important to be aware of this. And so hopefully this helps in a way that is really just beneficial and it's something easy that you can make a quick tweak and really have better, outcomes from your workout and help your body to heal.
Yeah, I just wanted to say too, like pay attention after you work out. So if in
Sure.
you're in your luteal phase and maybe you had a little bit of a higher intensity workout just because I don't know, because a friend wanted them to join you or wanted a companion.
Yeah.
And so you did it and you notice that you're just not feeling great the next day. So just tune in to how your
Right.
body's responding to the exercise because as Carrie said, it is stress, it's good stress. But we just want to tune in to how we respond.
Yeah, for sure. I think that this is just maybe a way that if you have never thought about this, that you can be more in tune with your body.
Yes.
And the kind of tweaks that we've given you would be a way that you could have a guide. But yes, the definite goal is to just be in tune with your body because sometimes you might feel like doing a harder workout and it's not in one of these phases that we've said, right? So it's just that being in tune is really key. I did want to mention that we recorded a podcast that if you like this topic that you might be interested in. It was all about, we're in a series called Barriers to Healing, and it's just how overexercising and undereating can really affect how our body heals. And so if that's an interesting topic to you, we'll link that in the description of this video so you can check it out. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those below and we'll get back to you. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you on the next video.